Namaste. Here we have the practice to help you improve the functioning of your chest, your lungs, and to improve your breathing. And therefore, it's been found to be very beneficial for those who are suffering from asthma and various other respiratory disorders. What you need to remember is these are not practices to be done while you're having a respiratory problem. Instead, it is done before or after the issue so that you can start improving the quality of your breath. Make sure that you do the practices very slowly, gently and effortlessly in order to build the tissue, the muscle, the areas around and inside the chest, the lungs. In the first practice, we shall learn the 4-count breathing with a bit of hand movement. Here the practice is to inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4 and then hold your breath again for a count of 4. My count might be faster or slower compared to the pace that is comfortable for you. Make sure that when you practice it at your own pace. Try to make sure that your hand movements and your breath go in complete synchronicity with each other. Inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold your breath for 4. Inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4. Inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4. Inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your hands. Try to take the elbows as far back, opening that chest while you hold your breath. And then slowly releasing the hand, bringing your hands down to your knees. Then hold your breath. One more time. Inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your hands, hold. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. I believe you get a gist of how the practice is supposed to be done. So I want you to try and do this at least for 10 rounds and then we shall go on to the next practice that will help you improve your respiratory process. The next posture that we shall be practicing is the cow pose or the Gaumukasana. So for that, try to bend your right leg, sit on your right butt, bring the left leg around. Now if you find it uncomfortable to bring it further, you can sit comfortably here. Maybe you can place blocks to help you support. Otherwise, if your legs can come all the way around, go for it and sit very tall. You can use your hands to lift your hip up slightly so that you can bring the feet to be in the same level. From here, go ahead and inhale, take the right hand up. And as you exhale, bend the right hand. You can use your left hand to bring the elbow right behind. If you find that it is difficult to make this maneuver, what you can do is to hold a towel or a strap in your right hand and then bend it wherever it is comfortable for you. Because the idea is not to look like a posture, but instead reap the benefits of the posture. Let's go ahead and stretch the other hand and then reach all the way behind, trying to touch the fingers. If you can go ahead and grab onto your fingers, great. Otherwise, like I mentioned, use the towel and hold on to that towel. Now we're going to do the same 4-count breathing while in this pose. So I'm going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4 and then hold again for 4. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue to do this practice for at least 5 such breaths, or not just the one side, the right hand up, go for the left side as well. So to go into the left side, what you will need to do is release your hands and then change the position of the legs. So you have the left leg below and the right leg comes right on top. You can use your hands again to help you get a nice stretch towards your hip. And then once again, go ahead, lift your left hand up, bend, hold, place it right behind you. Go ahead and reach the other hand, the right hand, and try to hold. You will find that one side is easier than the other. That does not matter. What you need to do is practice more on the side that you find it slightly difficult. So instead of 5 counts, you might stay a 6th extra count on the side that you find difficult. So let's go ahead and inhale for 4 counts. Hold the breath for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. And then hold the breath for 4 counts. And then gently release. The next posture we shall practice is the butterfly pose or the bound angle pose. That's a hip opener. But again, like we did earlier, we shall do the 4 count breathing in these poses. Now you might find it easier to increase the duration of the count in this pose compared to certain other poses, or maybe not. Whatever be the condition, make sure that you follow what is most comfortable, convenient for you. Let's go into the pose. For that, let's bring the soles of the feet together. So maybe this is where you are, or if you can, try to bring the heels closer to your groin and try to hold onto your toes and try to bring the knees down. And then see if you can slowly flutter so that you bring in some sort of flexibility, some sort of movement there. Try to sit as tall as possible and breathe. And then from here, gently bring the elbows to the thighs if they reach. And then as you exhale, try to round your spine and just stay there, breathing in and out. Here we are not trying to go deeper into our flexibility. Instead, we are trying to see how we can breathe, the quality of our breath while we stay in the pose, trying to open the hip. So go on and inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Try to stay for 5 such breaths. And then when you had a nice stretchy breathing practice, slowly inhale and come up. The next pose we have is Setu Bandhasan or the bridge pose. Here's a pose where you shall be lifting your hip higher than your neck. So make sure that your neck is comfortable, your shoulders do not have an injury, and what you're trying to do is breathe slow and deep. When you're having an asthma attack, often it has been found that people like to sit up to be able to breathe better. So when you're feeling better, what we're trying to do is just the opposite, to lift the hip up so that the lower part of your lung is lifted higher, just the opposite of sitting up, and be able to strengthen the body to be able to breathe in that condition. Therefore, when you have an attack, what you would find is that it is not as severe as before. So let's give it a try. To do the practice, you will need to lie on your spine. Bend the legs. Make sure that your thighs are squeezing towards each other, your feet are parallel. As you inhale, slowly lift your hip up. You're going to interlock your fingers underneath. If this is not possible, what you can do is hold on to a towel or a strap here. If you can interlock, that's even better. Try to bring the elbows closer. And then try to lift your hip as high as possible. Stay there and breathe. Eventually the chest lifts so much that the chin comes to the chest comfortably. Make sure that the thighs are squeezing, that you're keeping your legs active. Stay there and breathe. Here it may not be so comfortable to do the 4-count breathing. To try to do slow inhalations and slow regulated exhalations. Stay for 5 breaths, and to come out as you exhale, bringing the hips slowly down, releasing the hands and relaxing. The final pose for our asthma practice is to do the fish pose. Now here is a pose that is extremely good to build immunity as well. To do the pose, you will need to lie down on your spine, keeping your legs stretched. Try to bring your hands underneath your body. Both hands. And then inhale slowly, take the head up, chest is lifting. And from here, lift the chest higher as you take the head back. Stay and breathe. Try to imagine that the center of your chest is opening up as you inhale. And as you exhale, the center of the chest is closing. Continue to stay in the pose and breathe for 5 breaths at least. This pose is greatly beneficial, so make sure that you try and repeat the pose for 5 breaths couple of times. Inhaling very slowly, imagine the center of your chest slowly opening up as you inhale. And as you exhale, you're slowly closing the center of the chest. And then inhale slowly to come out of the pose. Lift your head. Exhale slowly. Place your shoulder blades onto the mat. Release the hand. Gently turn the neck side to side, trying to bring the ear to the floor as an opposite stretch for the neck. Make sure that while you practice that the effort is felt in your elbows, your hands, and not in your neck. To wind down, we do the corpse pose, the Shavasana, because most often asthma is triggered by stress. So let's bring the legs apart, hands away from the body, the palms are facing up, and allow the body to rest, to relax. Breathing in slowly and breathing out very slowly, telling your body that you're relaxing more and more with every breath that goes out. With every breath going out, my body starts to relax, my body starts to heal. With every breath going out, I'm relaxing more. And the more I relax, the heavier my body becomes, and it sinks into the earth, into the floor. And the more I relax, the more I heal, becoming well, becoming healthier and happier. And to come out of your Shavasana, you will need to slowly move your toes and fingers, bring the feet together, interlock your fingers, inhale and stretch. Exhale, let it go. Turn and lie on the right side. Take time to feel the body. Take time to feel what's going on in your mind. calm yourself down and slowly come up and sit up. I'm pretty sure that after the practice you feel fantastic. What you can do is, instead of just lying down in Shavasana, you can listen to one of our audio meditations which will help you relax deeply.